yesterday. That maybe after that first drive, the offense kind of looked like zombies a little bit, is what he said. Can you kind of describe maybe what you guys were feeling or what the huddle looked like after that first drive at LSU, and maybe what you guys are doing this week to make sure that doesn't happen when you guys maybe get punched in the gut a little bit?
Yeah, we just gotta keep our heads up and just let everyone know that it's a 4-quarter game, and everybody just gotta buy in and just be. We just gotta. He said we gotta bring more intensity on the sideline, so we're gonna try to make sure we do that today in practice, and just because we were away, so we didn't have the home advantage this time, so it kind of brought people down, just seeing the crowd cheer for other people, for the other team. But we're back at home this week, so we're gonna be good, and we're gonna bring intensity, and we're gonna fight to the end.
Who were some guys on the offensive side of the ball that you guys really look to in kind of those moments of adversity, or maybe guys that just kind of step up in terms of that intensity aspect?
I know fellow tight end Luke Deal. He always keeps the sideline in check and keep the intensity. Elijah also does too, and the quarterbacks do too. I do too sometimes, but we all try to make sure that the sideline isn't dead, and anyone has their heads down pounding and stuff, because it's football, and stuff happens. You just gotta have next play mentality.
As this passing offense, we talk about this all the time, is it continues to kind of not have that, unlocking moment yet. You guys still really haven't had a really big passing game against the power conference opponent this season. I guess if you've thought about this, what kind of might be that missing piece, or something that you guys need to do as an offense to have some consistent passing game?
I just feel like we just everyone needs to execute and just like run the right routes, and just buy in on what like the coaches is giving us to do, and just everyone just gotta lock in and know like when they have to convert their routes versus press versus the off coverage, and just quarterbacks just gotta trust us to make the play sometimes and just give us a shot. So, but we're gonna get it together this week.
Are the the wrong routes is something that Coach Reese has talked about pretty often. Is that a standpoint of just you guys all learning a new offensive scheme, or what's holding you back from having some consistency in running the right routes?
We are learning a new playbook, so yeah, it's probably that. But we just have to lock in and just focus on our assignments for real. It's not a difficult playbook to learn. It's pretty easy, and we all just have to spend more time like studying, watching film and stuff, and knowing when to like do stuff versus certain coverages and stuff. But like I said, this the week we really gotta show the world that we really have a passing offense, and we will. I believe we will.
Rivaldo, we saw Camden get a little bit more involved last week. Caleb get a little bit more involved last week. Is that two guys you feel like have a chance to step up here in the second half of the season now that they've kind of got back healthy?
Yeah, definitely. Camden's my boy, so we always put extra work in together and stuff. And I know he's a great receiver, and he will show up in the big moments. And Caleb also too. He always doing the extra work on the jugs after practice or on the Monarch, like when we was in the winter and stuff after workouts and stuff. And those two guys really put the work in, and they'll show up big coming up in a couple games.
Do you feel like it's closer for those guys to now be a bigger role now for these guys?
When I always tell them when they get an opportunity, just run with it. So I feel like they'll be a big part of this offense coming soon.
And Caleb Burton in particular, what do you see from him?
Caleb Burton?
Yeah.
He's a very like fast guy. He got speed, and he's kind of he's a smaller guy, so he could move real well. He could run his routes real well, and in the off season we used to work out together, so I knew Caleb could do all those stuff. But Caleb's gonna be good, man. I feel like he's gonna show up big in big time games, and just we trust him to do so. And I seen him do it in the off season, so I know he will.
Well, are you surprised with the struggles on offense? I mean, if you think about maybe going through fall camp and how you're progressing, and then what's kind of transpired, are you shocked by the struggles you guys have had, or what?
Kind of a little bit, because we really showed that we could really throw the ball in practice and stuff, and we really executed. But when we get to the game, like I guess like stuff just don't go the right way sometimes. But we're gonna be fine, and I know that we're gonna be explosive coming soon in the next game.
What gives you that confidence?
just trusting our teammates, trusting the coaches, and just trusting like the plan they got for us and the game plan is very well. I seen it. We just started it yesterday, so it's really some real good plays in there that we could be explosive with, and just trusting our quarterbacks, and also the quarterbacks trusting in us, because I know they do. So we just got to go out there and execute.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, Waldo.